Omo, when I hear this Kayamata thing, I used to think it's a joke. Not until I am just seeing everything in Yul Edochie. Everything about him speaks Kayamata, 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 because he is no longer normal. How will you finish shooting a movie in Enugu and you are still living with Judy Austin? You didn't even bother to go and visit your family. You didn't even bother to go and know how they are doing. You don't even call them. You don't even ask them how they are doing. You don't even send money across. What kind of a man are you? Now wow, this life problem, they finish at all. I don't really understand what is going on. I don't really understand what is happening. Is it that Judy Austin is busy importing the whole thing, so now she's not the woman of the game, she's not the woman of the house, she's not the man of the house? She takes up the decision, she tells you what to do and you do it. The day she tells you to go to Lagos, that is when you go to Lagos. If she tells you not to go to Lagos, you will not go to Lagos. This woman hold you the whole Yul Edochie very well. What is Yul Edochie's family doing about it? They had better go spiritual. If not, they will lose their son, their last son. Because if he goes, he has gone. And I pity him because gradually, the wife, May Yul Edochie, that is the official wife, the only wife of Yul Edochie. Quote me anywhere. Judy Austin is not the wife of Yul Edochie. Judy Austin is just a baby mama. She is a concubine that wants to claim the wife, but she's not the wife because she's not legally married. They didn't do anything on her head, but this one that she's just flaunting ring, it is just to deceive the general public. Don't be deceived by her ring. Don't be deceived by herself, calling herself Wenyodogu. She is not any Wenyodogu. If she is, she should bring proof. She should bring clip, video, pictures. Let us see. Let us now acknowledge the fact that she's the wife of Yul Edochie. But if there's no proof to acknowledge it, she is not a wife. All she is just a baby mama, and that is how it is going to be. That is how everything is going to be. So she's the one controlling the whole thing. She's the one telling Yul Edochie not to go to Lagos. She's the one telling him when to go to Lagos. She's the one telling him when to call the family. She's actually the one even telling him. In fact, she's the director of Yul Edochie now. As Yul Edochie is directing her movie, she's directing Yul Edochie's life. And gradually, May is gradually cutting out from Yul Edochie. It's a gradual process. It's not something that you just do forcefully. It takes time. And the time is going to manifest sooner than later. May Edochie, the woman I know, is a silent woman. She's not a talker. She doesn't know how to talk too much. She believes in action. She's going to serve in the paper. And when she serves in the paper, that is when his eyes will clear. That is when he will now know that, the life I have been living has been so unfair. I have been so unfair to my wife. I have been so unfair to my children. I have been so unfair to people around me, because I don't know who is advising him, but whoever that is advising him is a wrong person. Whoever is telling him what to do and what not to do, the person is really, really bad. I wonder how people will be just like that and be advising you wrongly and be telling you that your wife of how many years, that you are a big man for marrying second wife, that you are a king for marrying second wife. Did your father marry second wife, I ask? Yul Edochie, did any of your brothers marry a second wife? No. Even if they have a side chick, doesn't mean that they will not come and rub it on their wife's face. Yul Edochie, you have disrespected me for so long, and you are still disrespecting her by your comments, by your snide remarks about her. But one thing I like about May Edochie, she's not going to respond. She's not going to clap back. The only response that she will give is when you see her winning. That is her response, and that response can sweet me. It makes me laugh, because before you know, she will just drop a deal. She'll just drop an ambassadorial deal, or she'll just drop an influencing deal. Then both parties will start running kitty, kata, 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 because they will be so surprised that how is she doing it? How is she managing to live her life? How is she managing to be winning? In spite of the fact that I have withdrawn all my support from her. You already thought that without him, May cannot stand. He didn't know that without him, that is even when May will stand and stand to the fullest. He didn't know that without him, that is when May Yul Edochie will even be the special person. We even make it more than ever. And it's so surprising and it's so shocking. And that is the reason why he's behaving the way he is behaving. Then coupled with the fact that Judy Austin is so jealous of the whole thing, because she's envying May and she wished to be like May. She wished to be in the same shoe with May. She wants to be endorsed. She wants to have brand deals. She wants to be an influencer, and she wants to act a lot of movies, but nobody is calling her for any movie. Nobody is even. That is the reason why she's even doing her own movie herself. Yes, have you not wondered that? That is the reason why she's doing her movies herself, because she know they two get work. So the small money where she gets, she go use and shoot movie, and then you, the puppet, will come and direct the movie. That is exactly how their life has been, on and off, on and off, on and off. But it's not my business, all I'm pitying for is Yul Edochie, because at the end of the day, you will be the one that will lose. You will lose your wife. what's her name? Judy Austin is going to still lose. And then who else is going to lose? May is never going to lose because she's building herself now. She has learned her mistake. The mistake of not even building herself, the mistake of trusting you to actually pause her life for you. But now she's not going to do that again. Now she's going to live her life to the fullest. Now she's going to be happy. Now everything is working out for her. And I'm just very happy for her. I'm excited for her. And everything that she's doing, I'm just seriously happy. Okay? This is the news I want to give to you, that Judy Austin have held your brother from Nteje. Judy Austin have held Yul Edochie and has prevented him from going to visit the family in Lagos because she calls the shots. She tells him what to do. And Yul Edochie doesn't have a choice than to do what Judy Austin asked, because he's actually living in her house. She's actually feeding him. In fact, he is under her tutelage, under her care. So whatever she tells him, that is what he's going to be doing. So for me, Edochie, I just like the fact that you are winning. I just like the fact that you are connecting yourself to people that are going to help you. I just like the fact that you are networking. I just like everything that you are doing. And it's really shocking them. But this shock, it never really shocked them, because more shocks are going to come, because after building her life, after building her brand, she's going to shock them. And by the time she shocks them, everybody will be open. Your mouth will just be open and be seeing what she's doing. And by that time, it's going to be very late for Yul Edochie, and it's going to be very late for everybody around her. So if you're a fan of Yul Edochie or Judy Austin, you had better advise them. All these people that are giving them negative advice, they will just laugh at them when everything goes bad. That is the only thing that they will do. They will only laugh at them when things go bad. Now that they are supporting them, that's why they said, be careful when your ovation is the highest. Their ovation is at the highest, and they think that they have arrived. But those people clapping for them are even the people killing them, because they're not telling them the truth. But it's their own business, so it's not my business. All I do is to vlog, to report, and to enjoy myself and catch cruise, because basically this channel is a cruise channel catcher, and I'm very glad of the engagement I'm getting. I'm very glad of the people watching, and I say a very big thank you all to you and everyone